Week 2 of the COP26 Climate Conference kicks off this morning, and this is where it really gets interesting for big business. Diana Olick joins us right now from Glasgow with more on everything that's happening there. Diana, what can you tell us?
Well, Becky, this morning, CEOs of dozens of international companies are here making deals and getting in on negotiations on the carbon credit market. I spoke with the CEO of Unilever, which has more than 400 brands globally.
Unilever's come to COP to try and encourage governments to take the type of commitments that they need to make, but also to try and mobilize the private sector, because we find there's this ambition loop where the more the private sector steps up on decarbonising our operations, the more it seems to embolden government to take big steps as well.
Unilever plans to become net zero by 2039 and deforestation free in its supply chain by 2023, and Joe claims it will not impact the company's bottom line.
We don't believe that climate change is a cost to the business. We think our brands that address climate change will grow faster. We can see the data on that. We've already taken out about 1.2 billion euros of cost through green sourcing. We know it reduces risk, and it's a magnet for talent.
He admits there is a short-term green premium, that is added cost for things like sustainable palm oil or recycled plastic, but adds that Unilever got in early on buying renewable electricity. He also says the company's history in dealing with global political disruptions positions it well for climate-related supply chain disruptions.
It's in our DNA to be able to deal with these type of crises. What it does is it puts a premium on speed of adaptation. So I think every major business was tested by COVID, where planning became less important than speed of response. And I think the same is going to be true on the challenges to our supply chain that come from climate change. Resilience, adaptability.
Now, today is officially Adaptation and Loss and Damage Day at COP. That's the theme. We will have an exclusive interview with the CEO of Pepsi about that coming up on Squawk on the Street. Back to you.
Diana, what do these CEOs say about cap and trade or the idea of a carbon kind of trading system? There's not one in the United States, at least not a national program. What would that mean to them, and why are they pushing for it?
Well, what they're really focused on is quality in the carbon trading markets. They said there's a lot of this kind of fuzzy area where people are buying carbon credits for things that we don't know if they're really helping the environment at all. So they want higher quality, they want restrictions, they want certain parameters of what the carbon credit markets will be, and they want it to be global so that everybody's kind of working on the same platform and understanding each other. Because, again, a lot of these companies are saying, well, we claim that we're buying into these carbon markets. We're not 100% sure that they're doing what we want them to do for the environment.